Don't trade the Golden Pickaxe Expert Advisor if you don't understand the risks involved. And today I'll share with you the entire experience I have with this robot for the last 1 month. And after I have purchased the EA, I have recorded a complete and honest review. And in this video I said that first I will test the robot on a demo account with the very high risk settings, and I showed the results probably a week later in a second video where the robot showed really amazing results, and it was even more than 100%. Let me show you the results exactly. I will open the VPS where I have the Golden Pickaxe, and as well I have the Waka Waka trading on my FTMO funded account, but I am on my live account. If I switch to my Black Bull Markets demo account where I tested the Expert Advisor, you will see that at the beginning I had a few trades with 0.01, and then I had those two that I showed in my previous video that brought me nearly $500 of profit in a $500 account, which is 100%. And while I was recording that video, I had one more trade with more profit, and that third trade brought me another $400. And you can notice that the volume was increasing, or the amount the Expert Advisor was opening was increasing drastically. And the next trade was even better, $569 with volume of 7.12 lots. And this is where the beginner traders would usually get really enthusiastic and would regret that they didn't put their robot on a live account and they've missed those profits. But here is why you shouldn't be doing that. If you look at my next trade, you will see a huge loss with a huge volume of 9.99. So the robot opened nearly 10 lots in approximately $2,000 account at this time, and the account was blown. The margin was not enough, and if I was not on a demo, I would lose it all. So if you look at the account one more time, you will see that all in all, the profit is negative $500, but I was expecting that. And as I said in my previous video, I wanted to test the maximum risk possible on a demo account before I put on my live account. And I will show you the results on my live account in a second, but let's have a look together at this trade that opened on the 18th of May, early morning at 4 o'clock. So I'll just scroll through the chart very quickly and I will go back to the 18th of May. Just I want to have a look at the trade together with you while I'm recording the video to see if that was actually a bad trade or it was because of the huge lot. I will take the crosshair and I will go back to 4 o'clock on the 18th. Yep, exactly. And here 4 o'clock and 8 minutes. So the trade was open right in here. It was a short trade, and you can see that the direction was pretty good after that, okay? But the price went a little bit higher, just with a few dollars, but because it traded with nearly 10 lots, the account was blown and there was not enough margin to hold that position. If it was with a lower lot, obviously it would go on a profit just a few hours later. So that is why in my previous videos I said that whenever you purchase a new robot, the best thing is to test the maximum risk on a demo account and not to fall under the greedy feelings to put that robot on a live account with high risk settings from the beginning, because you could be lucky enough to fund an account with $500, make some quick profits and withdraw them, but that is really gambling for me. And in this second video I said that I will be using the balanced volume risk settings for my live account with $500. So this is what I did. I have funded $500 account with Black Bull Markets, which are the sponsor of today's video. So thank you guys for doing that. And if I switch to my Black Bull Markets live account, you will see the difference. In the account history, down in here, I have no trades opened. So same robot with different risk settings makes a huge difference. And if you look at my screen again, you will see that in the experts box, it says signals ignored. The volatility is equal to 84.5. And if I go to the end of the chart, you will see that today is already 31st of May. I have funded the account on the 24th of May. So this is like 7 days. There was not even one trade open. And early this morning, I realized why that is. Initially, I thought that I'm missing something. So I went through the entire guide that is provided once you purchase the robot. I also went through all of the messages in their Telegram looking for the reason why the robot didn't open a trade for such a long time. And then I went to my FX book and I opened the Golden Pickaxe Balanced Volume account. And check this out. In the history, the last trade was opened on the 15th of May 2023. It means that in the main account, the robot didn't trade as well in the last 2 weeks. And that is so right. If we purchase an expert advisor and we put it in the account, in the live account, with balanced risk settings, we should not really expect immediate trading. This is such a mistake, and that made me think as well for all of my expert advisors that I create with the strategy builders, that we should not really look for those strategies and experts that will just trade a lot. The most important thing is to protect the capital and to take trades only when there are good signals with low risks. And if you look at my screen again, you will see that my deposit of $500 of a live account with Black Bull Markets is still there. If I was about to trade with the very high risk lot sizing method and set files, probably I would blow the account with a few days. I can make quick profits, but I prefer not to take this risk. So the same expert advisor has very different performance depending on the risk settings you are using. And one more time, for my live account, I'm going for mid-risk set with 1% load, and as well I'm using the balanced volume set, and I will leave it this way, patiently waiting for the first trades to come. So you guys make sure to understand the risks with the Golden Pickaxe Expert Advisor, because it really depends on you what risk you will take. And even you're trading the Golden Pickaxe in the free trial, make sure to stay with low risk if you are testing it on a live account. But I would suggest you to test the robot during the free trial on a virtual demo account, so you will see the difference in performance according to the risk settings. I'll leave a link down below in the description to the Golden Pickaxe Expert Advisor. I personally believe that it is a robot with huge potential. I will let you know how this robot performs on my live account in the long term. And if you have experience with it, I'll be really happy if you let us know down below in the comments, so this video will be useful for everyone watching. Now, I thank you very much for watching this video. Check out the results from the Waka Waka Expert Advisor, which is another robot I've purchased for my FTMO funded account. Thank you for staying with me until the end. I wish you a wonderful day, trade safe, and don't forget that I love you.